Have we finally pushed our DIY renovation too far?
2 months ago, this house didn't even have a roof. We ripped it off to build 2 dormers, lived through the rain pouring through our bedrooms.
It is absolutely just it down.
And somehow we came out the other side.
Before that, we'd already built a huge extension out the back. So we thought we'd be through the hardest part.
But now the garden is proving to be on a whole new level. This week we are tackling the beast, which is our quarter-acre hill.
Bonnie and Clyde style, baby.
And trust me, it is chaos. I'm so stressed.
There's shoveling, concrete mixing,
Thick muck it is.
bricks flying in. And by the end of this episode, the transformation of this garden space is pretty crazy.
I'm getting very, very excited now. And of course, it wouldn't be one of our weeks without a bit of on-site banter.
Alf, do you know how many people keep flirting with you in the comments?
And a near disaster.
That's just sliding more and more every second.
Will this ramp we built hold up, or are we about to send the digger tumbling? Oh.
So buckle up, because this week is going to be madness. Let's get into it.
Welcome to a new week.
Another week of DIY.
We are attacking the outside area today, the back of the house, which is what we started on last week, right?
There's going to be a whole lot of landscape in this video, a whole lot of transformation,
Yeah.
a whole lot of blood, sweat and tears. Let's get into it.
Let's go, honey.
Let's go start some work.
Let's go. Alf, what are you doing?
I'm setting out a line for the flower bed, for the sleepers, for the edge of the patio.
Nice.
So what, we're doing patios
Get my
here,
line.
Yeah.
and then flower bed.
Yeah. That's the plan, Stan.
And this is going to be higher than that.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, my lad.
Right, boyo.
Let's get these buggers set in, shall we? I'm a pink pony girl.
And I dance at the club.
Pink pony club. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alf, do you know how many people keep flirting with you in the comments?
What have they been saying now?
This guy said he's straight as well, but he wants to know what you use on your hair. Like what shampoo and conditioner.
Instead of letting out merch like most YouTubers, we're going to let our shampoo brand, Alf shampoo. Maybe we could sell Alfie's hair, cut little strands of it.
How are you feeling, Alf?
Yeah, feeling good.
If you watch every week, then you would have seen 2 weeks ago, we started building the outside stairs to separate the 2 tiers we have in our back garden. Last episode, we started on 4 of the treads and rises of these steps, and this episode, we hope to complete it all. So all there is to do is make some muck and get cracking.
Huzzah!
Right. You get some sand, I'll get some type 1. And we're on a run. Bonnie and Clyde style, baby.
We are doing a dry muck load today because it's been raining all day, and I imagine this muck will have a little bit of rain going into it, so we don't want it to be pouring away. So thick muck it is.
Would you like to pour some muck for me?
I'd love to, baby.
Wow, we're having a flirty day. I'm having wicked dreams.
Oh, what have you done?
You're a pink pony girl.
Concrete time. There must be a rainbow somewhere. The next job is to build one more step. But before we can do that, we need to get more of the hardcore that we've got at the front of the house down here.
Because that needs building up.
It does.
Should we go?
Let's go, baby.
Give me a little Superman punch.
Now, all of this hardcore is a mixture of old roof tiles that we took off the roof back in June, and a few of the newer ones that were accidentally damaged. We knew we'd have use for this hardcore at some point, and now is finally the time to clear it off the second tier of our front garden. To break up the hardcore wheelbarrow runs into more manageable pieces, we decided to crack on with the fence posts on the other side over here, with the aim to create a flower bed on this side too, to create that symmetry with the other side.
Let's give these sleeper posts a little cut. Yeah?
Yeah.
Should I get this digger whirling?
Yeah, go on. Do you have the keys?
Yeah, they're in it.
And this is what it's looking like from the back of the garden now. You can really see just how grand these stairs are going to be, and having the flower beds on the front on each side should bring a lot of colour to this area. We are so excited to get even further on this project by the end of the week.
Today it is officially big job time, because you might be able to see behind me here in this corner is where all of the drainage currently goes. So it's a bit of a dreaded day, because today we are dealing with poo. Hopefully not quite literally, but just where the poo goes. Now you can see here we currently have a manhole just out the back of our house here, and that currently takes waste from the one bathroom we have and this house had downstairs. Now we're going to be adding 2 more bathrooms, so one waste pipe is going to come down the side of the house here next to our extension, and the other waste pipe is going to come from the front of the house and come down this side alley here and then into the ground there where it all joins up. So we're going to be joining 3 waste pipes into one. That's the plan for the day. Me and Alfie in the digger. Nikki's editing today, so it's time for a big crack. Let's go. Let's change this bucket for a nice small one to dig some trenches. Turns out these bits of concrete are really wedged in the ground, and this micro digger is struggling to get them out. So it's some physical work of lifting them out and pulling them left and right, but we're getting through it. Okay, so what we have discovered behind me here is we've got the original poo pipe coming from the house here, toilet pipe, poo pipe, whatever the technical name is, waste pipe. And then we've got another pipe here coming to our old gutters. So we're going to get rid of this one, cut this one here, put on our nice new manhole, and then tee into it with the other exits that we need. Can't think of a much better way to spend my Friday. Alf's here and all, decided to show up late after screeding the floor. Quick little dry mix of concrete to go under our new manhole. Let's go. Right, so mission groundwork's been a bit of a success, hasn't it?
Sure has.
We've done well.
Yeah, we smashed it out.
So what we've got is we've got the original pipe coming from the toilet in the centre here. That goes into our manhole there, our new manhole that we've got before the old manhole. And then we've got one new soil pipe going off that way, up the side of the house, which is eventually going to go to our front bathroom at the front of the house. This one here is going to serve the other bathroom. Good day's piping.
Good day.
Now we just got to backfill it all and
Have a clear up.
jobs are good. one.
Drainage. Check.
This video is once again sponsored by Woodworkers Guild of America. You might already know that we've been using WWGOA for the last couple of months, and honestly, it has been such a help. We usually dive into projects and figure it out as we go, but some of the more technical woodworking bits can feel overwhelming, and their videos make it feel so much clearer. Since we've been landscaping recently, we've been talking about building some bespoke planters for the patio area. And of course, WWGOA has the exact videos and plans we need to pull that off. They've got everything from table saw techniques and joinery to wood turning, finishing and sharpening. Plus loads of really handy downloadable plans and tools you can follow along with. What is also great is it feels like joining a community. You get step-by-step instructions from proper experts, live streams where you can ask questions directly, and new premium videos dropping all the time. So there's always more stuff to learn. So if you want to give it a try, the first 1,000 of you who click on the link in the description will get a full year of premium membership for just $1.49. That is for new members only, but we've genuinely found WWGOA so useful already, and we're sure you will too. So why not give it a go?
So we're in the back garden again today, and we are back on the walls that are between the patio and the flower bed. We are going to add some more wood onto these to really separate the space so that we can kind of put more hardcore here. We still have the digger with us, by the way. That's going to be very handy.
We've got T-minus 24 hours before it goes home.
Yeah.
Home.
Let's go. Right, so Alf behind me here is setting up a string line because we are going to do some more posts and sleepers to corner off this edge of the patio. Basically because it goes down on a slope again, and we don't want to lay our patio and it all to be sort of like going off on one angle. So we're going to set the string line up, put some posts in, and hopefully we can start to get an idea of the edging of all of this patio.
That'll do.
Sweet. I heard a cat. Gimme.
Gim.
Where are you? Oh, she's up that tree, literally above us. You're so smart. Yes, you are. You're really balancing there. Let me get you off. Oh, okay, don't worry. Oh, Gimme! Get back on! What are you doing? Sure? Okay. If you're wondering what we're doing, this is the concrete from where Harry and Alfie did the manhole pipes. We don't want this here anymore, so we're going to put it underneath the patio now. It's only really from down this second tier that you can see the sort of progress and difference we're making here. I feel like from up there it still looks like a mess, but down here you can really see the levels and how pretty it's going to look with the flower beds and then the patio and the grass. I'm getting very, very excited now. Right, it is only 12:30, but we need an early lunch. We are having bacon brie and cranberry, which is very exciting because we haven't had that in ages.
Bacon brie and cranberry, pretty unmatched, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know why, but you can't go wrong. That's a Father Christmas one.
Why is it a Father Christmas one?
Because it was like a loud one.
Okay, so we've officially got one patio area marked out here at the back of our bifold doors, and that is all boarded off now and spread relatively evenly, ready for type 1 on top. Now it's time to start marking out our second patio area. Our second patio area is gonna be out the side of our kitchen here. That is gonna come to the end of the side door here, and it's gonna be a nice little patio area from when you come down the side alley.
Yeah. It's just nice to have a few options to where you're going to sit outside, you know?
But then also we want to keep a lot of grass up here. So this is all going to be grassed area up here, right?
Don't want it to look like a concrete jungle.
Without further ado, let's scrape it back and start getting stuff ready for some levels. Levels are confusing on hills.
Me and Alfs are about to attack this step up here. This is the final step of these steps, and it should help us work out the levels of the rest of the garden. Me and Alfs are doing that, and Haz is in the digger doing all that levelling that he was talking about.
Feeling good, Alfs?
Feeling good.
He's feeling angry. Ah.
Yeah.
So that is all we had time for today. We have so nearly finished this staircase. We just have one more tread to make out of concrete tomorrow, and this tread is going to be a little more big and bougie than all the others.
It is time for a quick interruption in this week's DIY for another riddle of the week. Now, last week's riddle is on the screen now, and this one was a little bit of a tricky one because you had to think outside the box. The answer was anything that can jump, because buildings can't jump. This one is a bit more straightforward and is actually linked to DIY. The riddle is, I'm a window that never opens, an eye that never blinks. When I sit dead center, everything straightens and sinks. Get your answers in the comment section down below. Anyway, back to DIY.
Good morning.
It's a fresh new day. Do you know what's crazy about today?
What?
This is the last day that you're gonna see a digger in the back garden.
I know, it's sad and crazy.
It's a good thing. It means we're making progress. Process.
We're making process.
But the plan for the day is to smash out this back.
The plan today is to get killed by a digger.
The plan today is to smash out this back garden and really get all the borders ready for every little area, and then smash up the ramp on the way back up with the digger. So we can use all that hardcore. Anyway, without further ado, sunny day, let's go.
Let's go.
How do you feel with that?
As long as I don't whack the camera, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, let's set that post in.
I might need 3 hands for this. Yeah, nice and level. There you go.
You got it?
Yeah. Right, the next step is to put some sleepers on the other side of these posts here. And that's because the grass and the turf is going to come up to these sleepers. So we can't have it as like normal pieces of wood like we've done on the other side, because you will see this sleeper, or at least the top edge of it, where the grass will go up to it. Also on this side, obviously we're going to have some flower beds, so it will be nice to see the back of some nice beautiful sleepers. So let's do that.
Perfect.
Yeah, that looks good.
Whilst we were doing these sleepers, Harry was behind us scraping any soil from the surface of the rest of the garden to give this area a little bit more height. We still have another row of sleepers to put on this right side here, but this will be done once the ramp has been dismantled, as we'll reuse the sleepers that are currently holding the ramp up. We're also going to be adding a good layer of topsoil over all of this too, so our turf can really get a good chance of growing well.
It's officially time to get this digger up the ramp one last time. This ramp served us well, but it started crumbling away the last time I came down it, and we've got to destroy it on the way back up. Bit of a scary job.
So the plan is to break up the ramp as Harry goes further and further up the ramp, making sure he doesn't break up anything too close to where the digger is. And regrettably, he missed a little bit at the beginning, and he went down to break it up, not realising how this would become a bit of a problem when he would attempt to return back up the ramp.
Oh, a little bit of an awkward one now. Bit of a leg strapper is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's not ideal, is it?
Roll for it.
Oh, what's happened?
Well, I found myself in better situations before. We're on a little bit of a tilt. We're getting a little bit stuck in the crumbling ramp.
Is it crazy to suggest going forward like that much so that you can go back over onto that
If I go
side?
forward, I'm going to go down there. That's just sliding more and more every second. You need to put some shit behind it, guys, like the digger bucket Alf and stuff like that, just to give it some weight. Mate, it's sliding still now, so we need to make a decision pretty quick, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. There it is, you're out of it now. Just be careful. I'm stressed.
Seatbelts off, boys!
I'm so stressed.
Let's disassemble this motherfucker. I thought we were gone for a second.
Oh.
Give me lots of time, sweetie.
That was me.
Was that you? Well, it was Kim.
I went.
Now you might be wondering what we are going to do with all this aggregate. Well, this is actually going to be the base for the second mini patio that we are doing over here. The patio is going to come out just past the side door of the extension, but this will need a lot of lugging, especially since we don't have access to the digger down here anymore.
Now, lunch today looks pretty unreal. Nikki homemade some sausage rolls yesterday. I think you took a photo of when they were getting made, didn't you?
I did, yeah. So they've got brie, stuffing and cranberry in them, and obviously sausage meat.
Cool. They look unreal.
Oh, they're hot.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Too hot.
Hot. Way hot.
What are you making, boys?
McDonald's.
Okay, so the sections in this garden are really starting to come together, but it is now time to divide the space between the patio and the turf area. Now, also at the top of the stairs here, where you can see this rubble pile, there is also going to be kind of 1 or 2 big patio slabs to mark the top of the stairs that are going to connect onto our patio, which is 1 level above. So it's going to be 1 step down to the platform, and then the platform leads to the stairs. Hopefully that makes sense. Bit of MOT type 1. Missed the ramp already. Come on, do me a bucket of water, Alf, so I'll go get some sand. Did a Nicky. That was glorious, that was. Straight in the old kisser.
So this here is going to border off the patio from the turf. And now it's time to outline the platform that will act as the first big step before going down the stairs. We've decided to make this big so that you can access the platform from the patio too.
There's a few things we haven't told you about, like the design of this back garden area, and I really want to kind of tell you guys them because it's going to give you a better idea of the vision we're going for.
So obviously either side of these stairs, we've kind of created these flower bed areas, which still need one more sleeper to go up on top of them, but they are going to be beautiful little flower beds, aren't they?
They are. And behind it up to here, because these posts will be cut down, there will be sort of roof battens with like a centimetre gap in between them all, and it's going to give that sort of like effect that everyone's going for at the moment that I really like. So that's really exciting, and it will give the garden a little bit of sass, you know?
A little bit of a modern twist, but it's also going to be hidden behind lots of flowers and lots of bushes, so.
Yeah. As for these stairs, obviously we made them out of hollow blocks, so we are going to render them and put some coping and capping stones on them eventually. And on this wall, obviously that's just the same, it's going to be rendered too. And now we are on our big platform area, which is, as we keep mentioning in the video, kind of double the size of one of these steps. It's just basically to have a platform at the top to allow you to step on to this patio area up here. This is a very big patio area. We wanted it really big so it would really extend the kitchen out even more. But that is not the only patio area that we have out here.
And that is because we have got another patio area behind me here. And that's going to finish where next?
It's going to finish about here-ish. Basically so we can get down from the side door in our extension. And then we're going to have sort of like cobbles that are going to be within the turf, taking us down to this patio and to the stairs. So you don't have to trudge through grass, you can have some stepping stones.
I think the main part of this garden that Nikki was so adamant on is keeping some patio areas, but also keeping lots of green turf in the middle.
Yeah, that's so important.
Because otherwise it becomes a bit of a concrete jungle. No one wants that.
No, we don't. Another thing I wanted to mention also is this concrete slab over here. So this concrete slab here originally had that shed that was originally in our garden. I don't know if you remember, at the very beginning of the series, we turned it into our workshop. And we ended up having to take it down to get access to the back of our garden. But what lies here still is this beautiful concrete slab, which would take an arm and a leg to get rid of because it would involve taking all the bits of concrete up to the top and paying for about 2 skips. So instead of getting rid of it, let's utilise it. So we're thinking of just doing a little decking area, maybe made out of some composite decking because someone mentioned how good composite decking is. And it's just another space to have in this area.
So hopefully that gives you guys a bit of a better idea about the space we are working with back here. Now, it's worth mentioning really quickly that YouTube have let out a new feature called Hype, which is completely free to do. You get 3 to use a week on your favourite creators. You just scroll down to buy the like button. There should be a Hype button somewhere there.
And if you just click on that for this video, we would be so grateful and so happy. Actually, one of our commenters told us about this feature and how it's coming new to YouTube as of last week. We had no idea without them telling us.
Because we're so close to hitting 100,000 subscribers, and I think maybe getting enough hype on this video
might push it
to a new audience. But thank you so much for watching, and thanks so much for coming back every week if you do.
Yeah.
And
we love you lots.
We will see you in the next episode.
We will see you next Sunday. Bye.
Bye.